A community mourns John Cheng, a Taiwanese American doctor who was shot dead in an attack on a church in California.
Dr. Cheng was my husband's primary care doctor. He's seen me, he's seen my mother-in-law, he's seen our kids. And I just felt it was important to pay respects to him and to the folks in his practice who are grieving today.
On Sunday, a man opened fire on the members of the Irvine Taiwanese Presbyterian Church during a post-service luncheon, killing Cheng and injuring 5 others. The accused shooter, 68-year-old David Chou, has been charged with murder, attempted murder, and use of a destructive device. The state prosecutor is seeking the death penalty.
I think the intent in my mind was very clear, what was going to happen. And the explosive devices really scare me about what could have happened if the plan had been carried out as I think it was intended.
The motive flagged by US police is a hatred of Taiwanese, although Chou himself was born in Taiwan in the 1950s. The case has left Taiwan in shock.
我们正在密切地追踪本案最新的发展。我们透过各种的管道，随时跟我们的侨民来提供他们所需要的协助。同时呢，我们也促请美方要务必全力来保护我国侨民的安全。
The shooting and the motive behind it strike at the heart of Taiwan politics and identity. Neighbouring China insists Taiwan is part of its territory and has ramped up threats to take the country by force. Local news in Taiwan reports Chou was connected to groups pushing for unification between China and Taiwan. On Wednesday, a member of the independence-leaning ruling party, the Democratic Progressive Party, or DPP, spoke out against rising political extremism.
我们希望所有的激进派分子真的不要拿别人的生命开玩笑。
Taiwan society is divided. The younger generations are increasingly identifying as Taiwanese rather than Chinese. But many people here still see Taiwan and China as one nation, particularly those who can trace their roots to the people who fled from China to Taiwan during the Chinese Civil War in the middle of the last century. Reports suggest Chou has this heritage. Zheng Zhengqian is a lawmaker with Taiwan's major opposition party, the Kuomintang, which still favors closer ties with China.
追究他后续的背景，我倒觉得其实不是最重要的事情哈。怎么样去弭平现在的一个伤口，可能更关键哈。
Independence and the relationship with China have long been an issue for Taiwanese communities abroad, made more difficult in the information age.
在海外的华人往往因为他们接收到的讯息更是单向化，所以说在这个统独的态度上面可能更为极化。那在这样极化的氛围之下难保不会有这种激进分子。
Dr. John Cheng's violent death has rocked a small immigrant community in the United States. But for Taiwanese at home and abroad, it's also brought out difficult questions about national identity. Chou and Glauert for TaiwanPlus.